You have on a sweater, Mariah?
I went back and got another color too.
Which color did you get?
Yellow.
Okay, I'll let y'all have girl time tomorrow. Listen, okay, and we are live. I welcome everyone back to a special edition of Top 5 this evening. First of all, I want to start off thanking all of our panelists, all of our supporters, viewers, especially our YouTube family, which is growing quite often. So I want to thank them very much for our YouTube family as well. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Now, first of all, Sister Rakia, can you please say what's going on to everybody, please?
Peace, y'all. Peace and blessings.
Thank you very much, Sister Rakia. Sister Rakia, where can we find you on YouTube?
Reels with Rakia. That's REELS with Rakia. That's RUKIYAS spelled in the description box down there. Yep.
Okay, great. And for you, Sister Mariah. Thank you very much. Okay, hold on. I keep trying to add your names on top 5. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. All right.
Yeah, right. Don't misspell nothing.
Thank you. And Yahweh, can you please have
what's going on?
Okay, boom, guys. This is Rakia. This is Mariah. All right.
Today okay, cool.
Yahweh, listen. All right, we're doing top 5 albums with no skips, top 5 actors with the widest range, and top 5 falsetto singers. I look forward to hearing everybody's list. We're starting off with top 5 albums with no skips. Number 5, what you got, Sister Rakia?
2002 album, Nas's Godson. That was the album right there. No skips, just straight back.
That's a very underrated Nas album. I will say.
Very underrated.
That's one of the more underrated Nas albums.
Absolutely.
Sister Rakia,
Nasty Nas.
Okay. I didn't know, Sister Rakia. Okay, check you out. All right, next we're going with Yahweh. What you got, number 5?
Number 5, I'm gonna have to go with T.I. Trap Music.
Okay.
Not the big, as you know, Josh, I'm not the biggest T.I. fan, even though, contrary to popular belief. But Trap Music is one of probably his best body of work, honestly. If you want to talk about from top to bottom, his best body of work. So there was absolutely no skips on there. So T.I. Trap Music for me for number 5.
Hey, it's behind me right to my left.
There you go, see? But
I got that,
you know it, Josh.
I got that love for the T.I. album. I'm trying to find Sister Rakia on Facebook again. Maybe I'm spelling your name wrong, Sister Rakia. I'll come back to it.
R-U-K.
I was like, Josh, it's on the screen. How you spell?
Thank you, Yahweh. It's not coming up on the Facebook tag. Okay. Sister Mariah, what you got, number 5?
I have Rihanna, the Anti album.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
See, y'all ready to.
I'm about to say, okay, Sister Mariah about to come with a good list.
Listen,
okay.
I like a lot of different stuff. So for the rest of my list, I don't care what you say.
Okay.
All right. Yep. She just prepping us for the BS. She just prepping us.
And Sister Mariah, what a lot of people don't know that, me being a big Beyonce fan, that when everybody was talking about how good Formation was that year, and I mean Lemonade was, and I agree Lemonade is good, but Anti was a better album.
It was.
Anti was a better album all the way through. Mimi says Peace Family. Naima says Peace Family. And Naima says number 1 trap music. Of course, she agrees. It is Aisha says, "Hey fam, hey Aisha, love you. Hey, Aisha. Since you've been on top 5." Rihanna's a good one. Loud album would definitely be an honorable mention. Thank you. Y'all love throwing honorable mentions in there. All right, my number 5. I am going with Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday. Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday. Another album is behind me, but if it's an album I can listen to all the way through with no skips, y'all, why don't you judge me because it's Nicki Minaj? But I'm just saying.
I felt like either her or Beyonce was on your list somewhere.
Listen, from beginning to the end of Pink Friday, I'm talking about album hits. Just listen to Pink Friday if y'all, and it uplift your spirits. I'm telling y'all. Boom.
There you go, Josh. Get it to.
All right, number 4. Y'all am not in the mood to be boxed. Number 4, what you got, Sister Rakia?
It's a toss-up, and I'm keeping both of them. It's a tie between 1995's Bone Thugs and Harmony, East 1999, Eternal. That album was all of that, and then some. In 1997's TRU, the Masterpiece, Silk the Shaka, C Murder album, the double disc. Listen.
Okay.
That was all of that.
Listen, McGee, you got a very ratchet taste in music. I like it. Very ratchet taste in music. That is cool.
Just
I will give
tonight.
you that.
But see, the 90s produced music that didn't require you to skip anything. So I feel like the better albums where I literally didn't have to skip, they came from that era. And in the 90s, that's what I was on. So.
And then Brother Josh's generation came in and just messed it all up.
Messed it all up. Look, they don't do intros, interludes no more. I used to live in the commercials in the albums, you know?
Yeah.
Listen, each 99, I mean, you took it back with the Bone Thugs and Harmony. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm a big Bone Thugs and Harmony fan. All right. Yahweh, what you got number 4?
Josh, I'm gonna go with number 4, I'm gonna go with a mixtape that damn sure should have been an album. And that is Lil Wayne's Dedication 2.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Dedication 2 is one of it to me is Lil Wayne's greatest body. I mean, this is peak Lil Wayne. This is
okay.
He said some stuff on there that like you won't hear today at all. But you know, he's trying to get back to rare form. I think that he's slowing down on the drugs a little bit. You know,
thank you, Yahweh, for bringing up his drug problem.
I'm serious, man. I think that he really is. I think he's slowing up on the drink, slowing up on the pills and all that. He's getting
you don't
back
see
to
that
the
cup
old
in his
Wayne.
hand as often anymore.
Yeah, I was saying.
Thank y'all for attacking Lil Wayne.
Come on, Josh.
I'm just saying. So many people in the comments. Aisha says, Naeem says a good one. Aisha said Mary J. Blige, My Life, Don't Hate Josh. Listen, you think Mary J. Blige is fine with me? Naeem said Pink Friday, Pink Print. This is Aisha says she feels you. This is Rakia. The Miseducation, No Skips, The Emancipation of Mimi, for sure. Okay, great. All right, Sister Mariah, what you got? Number 4.
My number 4 is Kanye, College Dropout.
Look, Sister Mariah, me and you got the same number 4. Okay, look at Sister
Absolutely.
Mariah.
Kanye album. Kanye
Anything with the
number 3,
bear
but
on
that's
the album
wrong
cover. Anything that had the bear on the album cover, I could take that.
Okay, look at Sister Mariah. Okay, Sister Mariah, I know you knew about College Dropout. Boom. That's my number 4. That's my number 4 as well. It's right. I don't even like putting Kanye West on the list if he's gonna be below top 3, but whatever. I'll let it get away with this one. All right, number 3. What you got to do with kid?
Number 3, 1996, Tupac, All Eyes on Me. Whatever. That album was all of that.
It's like, Sister Rakia coming through with the fire too. Okay. Listen, Death Row. What are we talking about? Death Row. I mean, nothing else to say. You know, we're rocking with it. All right. Naima said that Kanye's College Dropout is definitely. Aisha says Sister Mariah, yes, and yes to All Eyes on Me as well. But Aisha, can you please just not stop choosing on Tupac? All right, Yahweh, what you got number 3?
Number 3, I'm gonna go with Kanye West, but I'm gonna go with my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. The greatest Kanye West album of all time.
Absolutely.
From the production to the rhymes to the features, everything on there. That's the genius Kanye West right there that everybody is talking about. Not Yeezus.
Thank you, Yahweh. You didn't tell us what.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Yeezus, and I really like Donda. But my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It took a long time for me to like that album, but bro, he went crazy on that.
I'm just saying, Chris Rock on Blame Game and stuff, like, man, it's just next level.
He went crazy.
Aisha said, yes, Yahweh, best album ever. Mimi said she's about to revisit all of these. And Naima said it's her favorite Kanye album. She makes Jamal listen to that album almost every road trip. Yes, I can only imagine that, but thank you. All right, my number 3, and Sister Mariah, what's your number 3?
Okay, so I know that you probably haven't heard of
them. There you go, Joe.
I knew Joe was gonna be on here. I knew Joe was gonna make his way up.
I fell in love with them when I heard them on Tiny Desk, and then I saw them in person. I got to take pictures with them. But Tank and the Bangers is like my favorite band ever. Rakia, I already knew it was gonna be on
Tank and the Bangers are cool.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I love them. I can play their record like from start to finish.
Yeah, gotta put me on. Put us on. Put the audience on who don't know.
My dad put me on them. I don't know if that's a good thing that my dad put me on, but you know.
But wait, what's the name of the group? Tank
and the Bangers.
And the Bangers. Okay, we're gonna
I'll send it to you. I'll send you their Tiny Desk. But from the moment I heard them, I was just in love with them.
Okay, boom. So Mariah putting us on to some good music. Mimi says she loves them. Their tiny desk is great. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm not.
That was actually that might have been your best answer that you probably ever gave on top 5.
You know what?
Your best low key answer. I wasn't expecting you to taking the baby.
Okay, my number 3. It's not behind me, but it could be. But Beyonce, Crazy in Love, no skips. Her debut album. I'm telling y'all from beginning to end, from the ballads to the singles to Signs to Daddy Song, everything on that album.
On your list somewhere.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. B-Day is my favorite album, but Crazy in Love, easily no skips. All right, number 2. What you got, Sister Rakia?
2006, Gnarls Barkley, Saint Elsewhere. That's an underrated album to me. I love the album.
Yes, ma'am. That's a good one. I didn't even know you was up on them, Sister Rakia. You got a wide range of music.
Play with it. Yes, sir.
Okay. Aisha says Snow Allegra, those films.
Yes.
Again, literally no skips. And Naima says facts, Josh. Boom. All right, here we go. Let's rock. Yahweh, what you got? Number 2.
Number 2, I got a tie. Both of them are D'Angelo albums, and it's going to be Voodoo and Black Messiah.
Yes, great.
A lot of people sleep on Black Messiah.
I'm sleeping on Black Messiah, y'all. We gotta put this on. What's on? Like I'm not up on it.
So it's his album that
really
came out maybe. I don't know. It had to be like 2014, 2015-ish, somewhere in that ballpark. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not good with the dates. But he had a song Really Love. He got a bunch of good songs on there. It sounded like vintage D'Angelo. Yeah. That's what made it like really good, and it sounded
really good album.
Modern at the same time. But Voodoo, on the other hand, Voodoo is just a classic. Everybody knows Voodoo.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Voodoo. Shout out to Send It On, and all the songs. And for years,
Josh pointed out Send It On. Josh used to sing Send It On.
Send It
On to the sisters, Josh.
I mean, listen. I walk down the street, everybody's talking about some Josh. How does it feel? Ladies, come on, sisters, control yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep your composure. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it going.
Aisha says Jodeci, the show, the after party, the hotel. Thank you, Aisha, for your Jodeci.
No jokes.
And Aisha says, yes, Yahweh, that's a good one. Okay, next, what you got? Sister Mariah, number 2.
My number 2 is Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
That's a
good one.
It's a good
one. I didn't care if y'all didn't like it.
You can't go wrong with it. It's one of the safest answers. It's one of the safest answers you really get.
It's one of my favorites. I could play that now. It don't beat my number 1.
Every guest, I'll say if I ask the majority of my 85% of my guests what's their favorite album when I do a one-on-one interview of all time, and 85% of the women are going to say that, and maybe 60% of the men are going to say Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That's just everybody go to. People, I'm like, all right, I'm already prepared for it. I'm already ready. Like, all right, here we go.
I love it.
Mimi says she agrees, no skips. Aisha says definitely, Miseducation, definitely. Okay, excellent. All right, my number 2, I'm going Michael Jackson. I know that's like unfair. That's like, saying Michael Jordan is your favorite. But I'm going Michael Jackson, Bad. There's no skips. I'm just telling y'all, there's no skips. I think it's like 9 songs on the album, and they all like 9 hits. Like I'm talking about like from beginning to end of an album. Like I hate to be like the old school person. I'm just like, y'all know, throwing a little Michael MJ, boom, boom, there it is. Bad. and if it wasn't for what's the other one? What's the one that came before that? Thriller. If it wasn't for the video, I think that more people give Bad credit. But Bad, it's hard to be in the shadow of Thriller because of the music video. But Bad, the album is great music. All right, number 1, what you got, Sister Rakia?
2000, Erykah Badu's Mama's Gun.
Okay.
I love that album. To me, that's her favorite. That's her best to me. I grew to that album for a very long time. I didn't want to listen to anything but Mama's Gun, any track. I'll just put it on shuffle and just go with it.
Okay, now Sister Rakia, my sister Miriam just went to Erykah Badu concert with her husband Akeem, And I didn't know that she had so many songs. So like, can you put me on like an album in 2000? I know like 3 Erykah Badu songs. I don't, you gotta put me on. I don't know about the 2000 album.
She had a lot of her stuff didn't make the radio, but the album is really good though. Like the B-side records on Mama's Gun is just as dope as anything that could have gotten airplay. She had songs like Clever. She had songs like, I want to say Bag Lady was on Mama's Gun. That's something that you may be familiar with. Lifetime, I believe, was on Mama's Gun. This song called Penitentiary Philosophy. I love that song. It's on Mama's Gun. My Eyes Are Green, Orange Moon. It's a lot of I'm in Love with You with one of the Marley brothers. Like she had a lot of songs on.
You know every song on there. Okay, cool.
Yes.
You know every song on there.
Yeah.
Maybe I say yes. Mama Gun is a classic. I used to say yes, sister. Yes, Erykah. Maybe say I'm a troll. I'm not a troll because I don't Morris Bond, so I don't know none of the Mama's Gun album. I'm serious. I don't know that.
That's one of her best albums. You should get into it. And before we go on to the next person, honorable mentions were TLC, Ooh on the TLC Tip, and Crazy Sexy Cool, and Commons, B, and Finding Forever. Those.
Okay, so what's your name? 20 albums.
She let you know, hey, before you even stop me.
Yeah, those are all good albums though. Like they were worthy to make the list. I just didn't know.
B was a great album.
B was an excellent
an amazing album.
It was. Yeah. I have the album that's right behind me is One Day It All Makes Sense. But
I like that one.
That's because him and his mom's. But B is his best album ever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yep.
Boom. And okay, so now we going to Yahweh number 2. Yahweh number 1.
So I got an honorable mention. My honorable mention for number 1 is going to be The Weeknd. The Weeknd, House of Balloons. House of Balloons was the greatest thing ever when it first came out. Like every single song on there made you think that you were like on cocaine with a room full of white women. I don't know why he made it like that. I think that's because that's the vibe he was on, but whatever. But my number 1. My favorite group of all time, Josh, you already know who it is. Outkast, Aquemini.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Aquemini, hands down, probably their greatest. That's what made Outkast into Outkast. Like everything on there. Like I could have went Stank on You, because Stank on You too was like another amazing album. But
all Outkast, Bodiotti, Dopalicious, everything,
But Aquemini's album cover just was cool as hell too, on top of everything. So I'm going to ride with Outkast, Aquemini.
Okay. And I just want to point out to y'all that y'all have named like 13 albums, by the way. Y'all always had like 3 honorable mentions. Rakia's had like 7.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, Josh. Come on.
I'm just saying, y'all just like, I got another honorable mention. I got another honorable mention. And I got another honorable mention. Wait, Yahweh, but what Weeknd album? Is that his first one or the second one you talking about?
So House of Balloons was the very first album that he came out with. Like that's when like nobody knew what he looked like. Nobody knew anything about him really. This is when him and Frank Ocean were like 2 like artists really taking over like that little R&B trippy wave.
But nobody know what he looked like now.
Like nobody really know what he
just changed his face. Did you see his new face?
Oh yeah, then he changed his face to like The Godfather or something, like
of course,
dude from The Godfather or something like that. He's a weird guy, but he's a great artist.
Yeah,
absolutely. Hey, Yahweh, I think the album you want is with Austin and all that on there. Like that the week I was a big Weeknd fan when he first came. His first stuff, I was like, oh yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah,
you got it. Yeah. All right, Sis Mariah, what you got?
My favorite album since I was in 10th grade was Wyclef Jean Masquerade.
You're the only person ever say Wyclef Jean.
Okay. That's okay.
Is that the one with
the
Please Call 911?
By themselves, so that's all right. I think
that's right. Now, can you gotta put this on, Mariah? So Mariah, put this on. Put some songs off there.
Masquerade was on there. He had Heaven's Door I think Knocking on Heaven's Door was on there. He has a song called Pussycat on there. It's just the whole thing I could play from start to finish. Like I could listen to it every day.
Yes, sorry. What was that last song you said?
It's Thank You, Yahweh.
What? I can't remember how it goes, but I know the whole thing is good.
But I'm saying, is this
like Wyclef's vibe? I love. You know what?
No, that's right. I'm saying, is this someone called 911 Wyclef? That one.
Yeah, all of them.
That's what I don't know which album. That's what I'm saying, because I like someone called 911. I like that.
That's his only album. Shoot, in that case, I ain't heard nothing since then.
If he didn't need nothing else after that. It was just
he started talking about if he was president and how he would get murdered on Tuesday and all that other stuff.
Thank you. Aisha said, "Thank me later." That's a good one. You can't go wrong. Yeah. Mimi said Jamal's gonna have Outkast on every list, and she respects it.
Absolutely.
If Marvin can have Django on every list, I can have Outkast on every list.
And if Josh can have Beyonce on every list,
right? Thank y'all. Listen, my number one. It was rough. Not, I would do honorable mentions: Eminem, Wayne, Dre. But I'm not doing that. Number one, Usher Confessions. Probably the best, put together R&B album. Is right there. It's Usher Confessions. There are no skips, and man, boom.
What's your name is up there too though? Beyonce Lemonade and
absolutely.
Oh girl, what's her name? Yep, and keep the same energy. She almost made my list. Tiana Taylor, keep the same energy.
I mean, what are we talking about? One of the best 7-song albums ever. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why she hate that album so much, but she went crazy on that.
That's my point. I digress though. Everybody want to hate like it ain't, but whatever. It is what it is. The best thing she ever did, but I have to say it out of that. All right, here we go. We're going. Aisha said Usher is the GOAT. Thank you, Aisha. And Mimi said, hands down, Confession is worthy, number one. Mimi, we know how you feel about Usher. Okay. Top 5 actors with the widest range. I look forward to hearing you all's list in the comments, as well as our amazing panelists. And shout out to our YouTube family as well, because they've been engaging, and we appreciate all of the love on YouTube as well.
Man, YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe, man. That's what you're supposed to do, right? That's what you're supposed to say.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. And don't forget the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our great content.
Yeah. Bring the
bell. Y'all gotta pay y'all.
I'm talking to myself. Y'all ain't gonna hit that.
Okay, so now we're starting with Sister Mariah. What you got?
My number 5 was Sandra Bullock.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
I thought you were gonna have like Sidney Poitier or something like that.
I am not.
I think she's a good actress. And I think she could do serious stuff and funny stuff. I like her.
She do the same white woman shit on every movie.
And Miss Congeniality on every movie.
Listen, she played a great role in The Time to Kill. Y'all need to revisit that. I'm telling y'all.
I forgot that she was in The Time to Kill.
Yeah.
She did a good job. Y'all hate that.
Blindside, she was in that one too, even though the movie itself wasn't accurate, but she did good in it.
She did really well in that one.
I like y'all like, so I'm the only person who like Blindside when they was in the car rapping right before the car accident. This is a tale for all the fellas trying to do what the late.
Oh, he was checking and jiving and then I said,
why?
Oh no, Master Billy, and then he said he jumped in front of him and saved him.
Why is that such a bad thing that he was broke and homeless and then she saved? Like, why is it? Oh my God, I like the story.
It definitely isn't a bad thing. Go ahead and save him.
That's why I said the story itself isn't exactly accurate, but I think
it's sad black movie, man.
Listen, I don't know if y'all saw the Colin Kaepernick thing on
Netflix.
On Netflix. I'm saying he had the same type of story. He got saved by
that was an absolute waste of my time.
I didn't watch it, but I know the storyline. So I'm like, oh, okay.
No, don't watch it. Don't watch it.
I was gonna watch it tonight. Thank you, Yahweh, for saying
I was going to.
Man, when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh man, here he go.
No.
Naima said I'm the only black person who likes Blindside. I don't care. It's a ugly movie. I don't care. I like Blindside. I'm just telling y'all. My number 5. Okay, no, Sister Rakia, what's your number 5?
My number 5 was a toss-up between Daniel Kaluuya and Lakeith Stanfield. I think that they do an excellent job with their range.
Oh, dang, Lakeith is a good one.
Yeah. They both played in the Judas and the Black Messiah. That Daniel Kaluuya, he played the chairman of the Black Panther Party. And Lakeith played the informant, William O'Neill. And I think that they did an excellent job in that as well. They played Get Out together also.
Okay, good. Look at Super Kid coming, dropping the juice. Aisha's not leaving me out for once and said she loves Blindside. Mimi says Tom Hanks and Will Smith, and she says Sandra Bullock.
Tom Hanks is for sure on my list.
And Julia,
Will Smith is on mine.
Naima, that's my number 5. Wait, Yahweh, did I get your number 5? I want to be sure.
Nah, not yet.
Okay, can I get your number 5, please?
All right, so for my number 5, I'm gonna throw one out there that a lot of people don't think about, but Idris Elba. Idris Elba has played in a wide variety of movies. Some good, some bad. Anytime that that somebody from Great Britain has to go and play somebody from America, that seems pretty difficult. I mean, like Idris Elba does it all. Like he can be.
Talking about Sandra Bullock. He plays the same person in everything.
So he played.
He's always the heartthrob in every movie, right?
So he played. So we're not gonna sit here and act like he didn't play. So Sister Mariah, Sandra Bullock, right? So he played. What's his name from The Wire?
Idris Elba and everything.
No, he put in The Wire. He played. Damn, I'm trying to. Stringer Bell. He also played the.
He played Idi Amin. He played Idi Amin.
No, he didn't play Idi Amin. He played another like warlord.
A king or warlord or something. I'm like, all right. I don't know.
If you ain't never seen that movie, Beast of No Nations.
I never see him and forget.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
You never seen Beast of No Nations?
I never saw it.
That was a good one.
Come on now.
I'm watching Takers. I'm rewatching Takers. Like he's cool.
He plays a wide variety of.
He played and sing. Give him credit for playing and sing. He played the dad off singing. I mean, like the dad gorilla.
Yeah, he's a superhero now in Suicide Squad. What is Sandra Bullock?
He played in Tyler Perry movie too.
That's range. If you can play in the Tyler Perry, you'll never see Sandra Bullock in the Tyler Perry movie. I'll tell you that.
But then you look at him and forget that he's Idris Elba. Because I never forget that he's Idris Elba.
I couldn't tell you who Sandra Bullock was.
Listen, y'all, don't sleep on Sandra Bullock. And speaking of Netflix movies, not that they're giving us a sponsor, even though they should sponsor us. Not Blindside, Bird Box.
Yeah,
that's Sandra Bullock. Yeah, she did a good job in Bird Box.
Yeah, she did.
I thought that was the girl from Karate Kid. See how they are. See, no. Next.
Okay, Naima, that's my same number 5. My number 5 is Lawrence Fishburne. I don't think he gets enough credit.
Oh,
Lawrence
that's low.
Fishburne is an amazing actor.
That's low.
He's Bumpy Johnson. He's Ike Turner. You know what I'm saying? He's Furious. He's the dude, the professor of higher learning who keeps saying Mr. Williams. All right, so
and he's the Matrix.
I know he's Morpheus. And now I don't watch Blackish enough because I don't like to see him being silly like that. But he's even a comedian on Blackish and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, let's go. Number 4. What you got, Sister Mariah?
My number 4 was Jamie Foxx.
Twins.
Yeah, I got Jamie Foxx on mine too.
All right, so let me tell you my gripe with Jamie Foxx at number 4, right?
I knew it was coming.
Let me tell you my gripe. So outside of Ray, tell me another movie where Jamie Foxx has completely blown you away.
Django!
Because Jamie Foxx is my number 4 also.
Django!
Guru, thank you kindly.
Did he have lines in Django? What did he say? Hey,
he played the wrongly convicted felon in the movie. What was it? Just Mercy.
Yeah,
he blew me away with that.
He did good in Just Mercy.
And he also, if you ever saw the movie The Soloist, where he played the homeless violinist that could play.
No, that was just weird. That was just a weird movie to me. I couldn't.
No, but it was definitely out of his range. It was very underrated, and people forgot about that. Like he didn't play.
He also played in Booty Call.
No, okay, but that's
part of his range. That's the part of his range.
And he played Dundee or Bundy and Ali. He played the man, you know what I'm saying, who was in the trainer and stuff. Remember?
He did. He played Ali's trainer.
Yeah, that was good. And then yeah, okay. I like Jamie Foxx.
Since Mariah left, she knew to leave. She knew to leave. I had to say some Jamie Foxx.
So wait, Sister Rakia, that's your number.
That was my number 4 as well. So
that's your number 4 as well. Okay.
Moving right along.
Now you want to talk about range? You want to talk about somebody that can play every black person to ever be known to man? You talk about Chadwick Boseman. You want to talk about range? He can play anybody that you want him to play. You want him to play
he
Jesus
did a great
Christ?
job with playing 42.
Yeah, like, Jackie Robinson was great.
Jackie Robinson's story. He did a
I mean,
wonderful job with
he's
that.
literally the only redeemable quality about that James Brown movie. Like, he was the only thing that was good in it. Everything else in that movie was pretty trash. Ma Rainey's Black Box. Like, come on now. He did great in Ma Rainey. And then, of course, Black
And
Panther.
don't forget he was T'Challa.
Exactly. Of course, Black Panther. So
okay, so Mariah, I got to mute Mariah real quick while she gets the audio together. All right, great. All right, Mimi says rest in peace. And Aisha said don't forget Willie Beeman Any Given Sunday. All right, boom.
LL Cool J did better than him in that movie.
No, nobody was better than Willie Beeman. Nobody was better than Willie Beeman.
Lawrence Taylor was better than
Lawrence
Taylor.
Nobody
Said,
was better than Willie Beeman. Nobody was better.
I'm worth $1 million.
Nobody's better than Willie Beeman.
He broke his neck for $1 million. He broke his neck for $1 million extension.
That they usually but y'all hate Blindside because it's stereotype. But y'all don't mind that.
Lawrence Taylor was born in a stereotype, but I'll never tell him that. For him, he tell Lawrence Taylor that.
Okay, my number 4 is boom, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, that's low, Josh. That's low.
Listen, Leonardo DiCaprio, of course, his role from Mariah, you
got spirits at your house.
So Mariah, you gotta come out and come back into something because I don't know something going on with the audio. I muted her until she just.
Nah, muting it didn't work.
Mariah,
it came right back off mute. Put it back on.
Mariah, you gotta come out and come back in.
Sound like she's sitting with Candyman.
But listen, Leonardo DiCaprio, of course, in Django, but Jack in Titanic, What's Eating Gilbert's great.
Gilbert Grape alone.
Yeah, Wolf on
get
Wall
to
Street.
me, get to me.
Okay, number 3. Okay, we have Mariah to come back for number 3.
Okay, wait.
We'll go to Yahweh for number 3. Yahweh, what you got for your number 3?
Number 3, I got Tom Hanks. I mean, okay. Tom Hanks does everything.
He does.
Like, you can't go wrong. And he gave birth to Chet Hanks, who also has a wide range of bullshit that he does.
Thank you, Yahweh.
Thank you, Yahweh. You want to talk about range? One day he's a black Rasta man. The next day,
I'm gonna say
he's a white skater boy.
So people making fun of his accents and stuff, but yeah, that's it. Tom Hanks has given us a lot of great movies, but my favorite is Big, and that's not even his best movie. But I just love Big.
Big was a good one though. That's like a classic. You can't get tired of Big.
Yeah, I'm a big.
And you can watch it at any age and appreciate it.
Chimmy Coco Pop.
He also gave us what's the name of it? My favorite movie of all time. He gave us Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump.
Like, that was autism at its finest.
Forrest Gump makes me sad. Okay.
Forrest Gump is the greatest movie of all time, man.
Naima said Toy Story. Absolutely can't go wrong with Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Aisha said Robert De Niro. For sure, Robert De Niro. But she calls him Bobby D. Thank you, Aisha, for saying Bobby D like you went to school with him. All right. Sister Rakia, what you got? Number 3.
Did she say Bobby B? Like Bobby Valentino?
Not Bobby Valentino. Bobby D is in Robert
not him.
Yeah.
So my number 3 was a toss-up between Leonardo DiCaprio and Johnny Depp. They both did play in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and don't forget that Leonardo DiCaprio played. I don't know if he was autistic or had mental retardation.
No, he was straight up mentally like.
But he sold it though. I think that was one of the first movies I saw him in. I didn't know that he was quote unquote atypical. Let me say that. Yes, but he also played a schizophrenic patient in the movie Shutter Island. I think he did a great job with that. He did a good job in Blood Diamond, and he just had a whole bunch of good movies. And we already know Johnny Depp played from everything from What's Eating Gilbert Grape to Edward Scissorhands to Willy Wonka. Don't forget he did the remake of Willy Wonka. So I feel like it was good range for him.
And let's not forget that he was Public Enemies, and him and the Tim Burton. Their top 5 combinations. They always gonna do some weird stuff, and he does good.
Didn't he play in Blow too?
Absolutely,
he did.
Another sad, depressing movie that I don't want to see again. My God,
he played in Blow. He played in Black Mass. That man played that. Look, man, number 3 is too low.
Okay.
Number 3 is too low for that, man.
Thank you, Naima. Naima's laughing at my Bobby Bounty, no comment. Aisha says Tobey Maguire. And
Yep.
Boom. Okay, yeah, shout out to Tobey Maguire, but I mean, as you play Spider-Man, you pretty much like that Spider-Man for me. But I was trying to, okay, so Mariah's coming back. See, y'all was trying to take some Mariah audio out. She right back. Ain't no problem. No pressure to Mariah. All right, so Mariah number 3. So Mariah, we on number 3. Waiting on your number 3.
Gotta take off mute. Mariah, get off mute. There you go.
You can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you said number 3. My number 3.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Sister Mariah? Like, no, obviously not.
But my number 3 was Will Smith and Tom Hanks.
Okay. Oh, so let me get this straight. So today's top 10, because everybody keeps coming up with all these honorable mentions and these ties. That's what everybody's doing. Everybody's doing honorable mentions and ties today. All right. Absolutely, Will Smith. Absolutely, Tom Hanks. Great ones. All right. My number 3 is Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker, and then and he played a whole bunch of other stuff, but you put him as the Joker over here, and then the main comedist off of Gladiator, right? You're talking about wide range. My goodness.
I mean, we talking about the greatest Joker of all time too, man. But,
Stop doing that to Heath Ledger, Yahweh. Stop doing that to Heath Ledger.
I'm saying, we rewatched it. Me and Naima rewatched it on Halloween. That man was scary as hell. That's the Joker. I never felt scared watching the Joker ever until seeing him as Joker.
Yeah, listen, I'm a big fan of the Joker. Okay, so Mariah, you back with the sound again. All right, so Mariah, what you got number 2?
My number 2 is Jared Leto.
Okay. Can you give us some examples? I know he
played Joker. I can't remember a lot of other stuff that he's played in, but I always know his face when I see him.
Okay, I know him from the Joker. I don't know what else he played in, but I know him from Suicide Squad, which gets a lot of hate. A lot of.
Oh, you talking about the Justin Bieber wannabe dude?
Yes, Yahweh, the one that everybody hates off Suicide Squad. You know, I like.
He was trash. I ain't gonna flex, but he was trash as Joker.
I thought he was cool. I thought he went for like an urban joke. He went for like a black.
There we go. And just because it's trash, you see Josh equates urban with trash.
No, I'm saying he was in the club like dancing the Rick Ross and stuff.
Listening to Ray Shrimmer and stuff like that.
Mariah, mute your video, baby.
I'm about to say yes, Mariah.
No, Mariah, your background. Whoever in the background, they got a list? Can we know what their number 5 is?
Okay. All right. Aisha said Jack Nicholson is the best Joker style. Aisha, no, he's not, but he's a good Joker, but he's not the best. All right. What you got for number 2, Yahweh?
Number 2? Oh, I got Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, just from What's Eating Gilbert Grape alone, like,
yeah,
the scene, like everything with that movie is like,
yeah.
Anybody that can play in that movie, that's one of the saddest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Never gonna watch it again. Never watching it again.
Yeah, I've only watched it once myself.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll never have to see that one again either. But I mean, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? I mean, Titanic, like you said, Wolf of Wall Street,
Django. I mean,
Django. Shut up.
You know what? Yeah, he was a Django. Yeah.
Romeo plus Juliet. I mean, he's played it everything. So it's like you can't put that man in a box really.
And people keep forgetting that he was a child star during the kids time period.
He's for sure
where he was on
Tried it.
No, when he
Mariah said she put a comment in Zoom and said something. I don't know.
Okay, but no, I'm saying, so Raquel, you remember that show he was on with Robin Thicke, dad, where he was like where he was the teenager.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was like, show me your smile. Ooh, show me your smile.
Growing pains. Say what? Josh.
Y'all don't know that TV show?
Yes.
My God, Growing Pains. Yeah, he was.
That's what I said.
Yeah, Growing Pains.
Josh be acting like it's just so old.
I'm saying a lot of people sleep on Growing Pains. That's all I'm saying.
Growing Pains was a good show.
Yeah.
Mimi said she never saw What's Eating Gilbert Grapes, and Aisha said that she came up on Growing Pains, and that's her time period, 1970s. Thank you, Aisha.
Mimi, don't ever watch What's Eating Gilbert Grapes. Don't watch it.
Okay, boom. We're waiting on some Mariah to come on back. All right, while we waiting on some Mariah, my number 2. So, Rakia, you did your number 2?
No, sir.
Your number 2.
My number 2 is a toss-up between Will Smith and Denzel Washington. Will Smith, because he was the Fresh Prince, he was our beloved brother Muhammad Ali, and he just played King William. Is it King William? Yeah, the Serena and Venus dad in that movie. And Denzel Washington, he also played Malcolm X. I don't understand how anybody can play Malcolm X and not convert to the Nation of Islam, but neither here nor there. He played in a whole bunch of stuff. I don't even know where to start with Denzel Washington. He was the cricket cop in Training Day.
He played. So y'all got mad at everybody else, but y'all think Denzel Washington plays himself a lot? That's all I'm saying.
No, he doesn't. I think that Denzel Washington turns
Malcolm
everybody
X.
into
He
him.
played the cricket cop in Training Day, and don't forget that he played. What's the movie? He was American's Gangster. Those are 3 different ranges right there. Yeah.
Frank Lucas.
I just thought about it. Serena Williams' daddy's name is William Williams. Some wild shit to think about.
Thank y'all for getting deep with that.
King William, like, come on,
now. King William, my God.
That's wild shit to think about. All right, keep going. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hell, I say okay.
Aisha said she feels you on converting, sis. She says that's
I don't think anybody should be able to play a role that powerful and not at least be a sympathizer. Like
Aisha said she feels you
play
2 snaps in the clap, whatever that means. I guess you're going like that.
What'd she do, Josh?
2 snaps in the clap. I'm not doing it again. Mimi said that for her time. Thank you, Mimi. I knew couldn't make to say that. My number 2 is one of my favorite just actors and talent, just period. I don't know how y'all tried to downplay him earlier. Jamie Foxx. I mean, what are we talking about, y'all?
He's super talented. Don't get me wrong.
He's all over the place, man.
Yeah,
he's super talented.
He's that guy.
He's all over the place. When I think of Ray, another movie. I don't have to see Ray again. I just like the soundtrack from Ray because I don't even want to see the movie again. But from Ray, from him playing blind, lifting up Honeybee and all that kind of stuff, to Django, just to Spider-Man. That's what I'm saying. He played Electro.
Josh, you play blind too. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes real quick, guys.
I'm saying lifting up.
You're like, B, give me a wrist. B, give me a wrist.
Right.
Exactly. Look how he was rubbing his arms. Wow, I didn't know he was gonna make fun of Ray Charles when he was there. That's what we were doing. I know he was gonna make fun of Ray Charles.
Money right, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is not an honorable mention because he's not on my list, but I would think that you all would choose the black man Cuddy from Dead Presidents, who was also on Jamie Foxx. How come nobody say him? He got a wide range. That man who plays in all the movies.
Yeah, he played mean and everything. You talking about Papa Greenleaf?
I wanted to add Samuel L. Jackson, but he's literally the same person in every movie.
No, he's not. That's what I'm saying. No, he's not. What y'all think that?
He's mad as Papa Greenleaf. He's mad at he's mad as Nunu's daddy. He's mad. He's mad at the Princess and the Frog. That nigga's always mad.
Naima said his name is King Richard, y'all, not King William. Okay, boom. And Aisha, you already know my number.
Yeah, King Richard.
You already know my number.
Hey, William Williams. It's crazy. King Richard, King whatever. He was Venus and Serena daddy. That's what he knows.
Listen, once the movie come out, it's gonna push him up the list though for the top 5 for sure. And that's what I'm saying. If Jamie Foxx actually comes out with this Mike Tyson movie, I don't hear nobody else talking about the GOAT talk once he drops. If he does Mike Tyson, that's what I'm telling y'all. Boom. And then y'all can say to me about Jamie Foxx. Number 1, what you got?
In the Mike Tyson movie, Josh, who you think is gonna end up playing Jake Paul? All right.
Yahweh, what you got number 1?
Oh, my number 1 is easy. What's his name? Johnny Depp. Like, what are we saying? Okay. He's played everything except for a woman at this point in his life. Yeah, so like his range is ridiculous.
When he played in Alice in Wonderland, that was kind of
there we go. Might say ahead of his time. He beat everybody to it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, Johnny Depp is a character, and man, him and Tim Burton, I like it. It's gonna be some weird, they gonna do some scary stuff.
Edward Scissorhand.
Yeah.
Everything he plays is just like super, like you wouldn't
Willy
even.
Wonka,
I didn't even know that was him. When I first seen what is it? What's the movie you just said, Josh? Dang, you just said it. The Mafia movie.
Oh, Public Enemies.
Public Enemies. When I first seen Public Enemies, I didn't know that was him at all. Like I was like, oh, who is this? Okay, my brother was like, man, that's Johnny Depp. I was like, you playing? That ain't no Johnny Depp. That ain't Edward Scissorhands.
That ain't Edward Scissorhands. That's Mariah's come back in now, boom. But she said her number. Okay, we'll wait. Let her come back in to tell us her number one. Boom.
Mariah in the game, coach.
All right, got it, Sister Rakia. What you got number one?
Number one, I got the one and only, our dearly departed Robin Williams. I think that he had a large range from between Mork and Mindy, 1 Hour Photo. He played a doctor that took place in the 1960s in this movie called The Awakening, y'all. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to see it. It's about this doctor who discovers a medication. It's something that they treat patients with Parkinson's in, but if you give that same medication to people who have schizophrenia, it kind of brings them back. And he kind of discovered that link in the medicine and modified it to where it'll just help people with schizophrenia kind of be regulated and functional out in the world and not have to be so institutionalized. But he has a really wide range. So Robin Williams, I think, was definitely worthy of the number one spot.
Oh, that's a good one. And you throw outside the box. I definitely think about Robin Williams because I think he's, Jumanji, man. We're talking about Miss Doubtfire.
Right. This is Doubtfire, that's right.
Sister Mariah, what you got number one?
My number one was a tie. So I had Matthew Lillard and Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
Okay. Brad Pitt deserves it. He does a lot.
Okay, now, Brad Pitt did an excellent job in the movie Fury. If y'all ain't seen Fury, y'all sleeping on it.
So my thing is, y'all got on me about Idris Elba. So we gonna sit on here and talk about Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt is not the same person in every movie. Idris Elba.
Fury. I'm writing that down, Sister Mariah.
What character outside of Tyler Burton or whatever his name was in Fight Club has Brad Pitt played? And even in Fight Club, he was the same.
Listen,
same dude.
I like Brad Pitt because only one. He played many stuff, but Achilles, Troy, he's straight with me. You know what I'm saying?
It's Tyler Burton.
Leonardo Dicaprio.
Okay, but Sister Mariah, wait, who's the other one you said? That's why I need some clarity with Sister Mariah. The other one you said.
Matthew Lillard is one of my favorite actors. I feel like he's so underrated, but he's been around for so long. My favorite movie that he's been in is 13 Ghosts.
Him. Okay.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of different stuff. I love Matthew Lillard. I feel like he does.
It's not ringing a bell for me. Y'all, I hate getting left out. Who's Matthew Lillard?
I think he played
in the movie Scream.
He played in Scream. I think he played Shaggy in Scooby Doo.
He did. He played Shaggy and Scooby Doo.
Okay.
Tall white guy.
Okay. I know him from Scooby Doo.
Yeah. He's like villain. He does comedy. He's in the Netflix show Good Girls. He plays
your number one.
Right.
Matthew Lillard is. I love him. I feel like he deserves it. I do. He's been around
that part. I wouldn't give him. I don't even. Yeah.
It's not like you choosing a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. We gonna let.
She's choosing. This is my list. This is my list. We didn't have no shared list.
All right. So listen. So Mimi said she's gonna Google him. My number one is, I don't know why everybody's trying to downplay him. Sister Rakia. Samuel L.
Damon Wayans.
He's literally the same person.
This man came from playing a crackhead.
And he's crack-ish and
no. And he was a hell of a crackhead too when he played Gator. He played his greatest role of all time.
Then people that act like he's not the role in Django or Pulp Fiction or
Coming to America.
The hateful.
He was a crackhead then.
Ruby D said. What the good Reverend Dr. Color TV at, Gator? You know,
I saw TV, Mama. He smoked it one. It was one of the two.
Listen, Nick Fury, the head of the Avengers. I don't know what Shaft. Y'all, come on, give Samuel Jackson his credit. The man got.
He did play Shaft. You know what?
He played Shaft. Everything else, if he wasn't a crackhead,
he played Shaft.
He was a recovering crackhead.
All right, Mimi said crackish. Thank you, Mimi. Now we're doing top 5 falsetto voices. We start with you, Yahweh. What you got?
Okay, so for number 5, I'm gonna go with Ariana Grande. I know that's kind of low for Ariana Grande, but she's young. She has time to, impress me even more with her voice. Love Ariana Grande.
Naima said Shaft. That's something they downplaying Shaft, y'all. How y'all downplaying Samuel Jackson? We don't appreciate our own.
Shaft is the original black superhero. First.
Besides Blackula.
Besides Blackula. Let me suck your blood, sucker. I say what?
Wait, Sister Mariah, y'all wasn't on here. Sister Rakeem, y'all wasn't on here when we did the horror movies. I don't think. Was y'all?
Yeah,
Josh
was making fun of. Oh damn, you was here, Sister Mariah.
I was on. That's okay.
I'm just making sure because I want to make sure I got the Blackula reference. I didn't want to.
There's no love here.
That was randomly. I didn't make sure I wasn't.
Ain't no loyalty.
All right, Sister Mariah, what you got for number 5?
I got Justin Timberlake. I feel like he's good.
That's good. Now that's good. No, don't sleep on Justin Timberlake on that. If your love was all we had, all that like he was high there.
Sounds just like
the end of time.
Yeah, hold up, ladies. This one's dedicated to y'all. Boom, there we go. That's what I'm saying. That's
not
a good
linked
one.
to the mic.
Not that quiet storm voice.
Not the quiet storm voice. Sister Rakia, what you got number 5?
Fantasia.
There we go. Fanatics in the building. You talking to Fantasia's number 1 fan right here.
I don't know if I would put her with like high notes though.
No,
every note. Fantasia does it all. High, low, mid, anything you need Fantasia.
Very churchy.
Fantasia's gonna do. Because she's Fantasia.
Mimi, the category is top 5 falsetto voices.
Ain't nothing wrong with being churchy, Sister Mariah. Ain't nothing wrong with being churchy.
I don't think there's anything wrong being churchy. I just, when I picture falsetto, I picture like the higher range.
Okay, Naima said Maxwell. Naima Maxwell's on my list too. That's funny you said it.
Maxwell is a legend.
Okay, so now my number 5. I know Sister Rakia and Sister Mariah will appreciate this. Yahweh, I'm sure your parents will appreciate this. But his name is Eddie Hillman, and I had to like YouTube him because I just know his song. But Hey There, Lonely Girl, that's the song that he's saying.
Hey There, Lonely Girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that whole song was
how old Brother Joshua thinks that we are to be like you, Sister Kia, and your parents.
I'm just saying. I didn't know his name, but I know that when I put that on YouTube today, and I said, oh no, I can't hit these notes. Now you killing it, Eddie Hillman. You killing it up there, boy. Those you in the high, you up there. All right, y'all, what you got for number 4?
Honorable mention that dude from Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, him, like that dude right there. Like, you want to talk about a high note. But my number 4, I'm gonna go with Al Green. I mean, not too many people hit like falsetto notes like Al Green did. Not too many people sing like Al Green. So, I'm gonna have to ride with Reverend Al Green.
Thank you, Yahweh. Stop saying Reverend Al, please.
He's a reverend now. If he's still alive, I don't know.
Just saying, I don't know if he's still alive either. Sister Rakia, give us the years.
That's bad. Let's look it up.
I would say Sister Rakia come up with the years too smooth. Sister Mariah, what you got number 4?
My number 4 is Kiki Wyatt.
Listen,
I can't get jiggy with her.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Y'all know how I feel about Kiki Wyatt. My goodness.
I mean, I thought you was about to say Kiki Palmer.
That's what
like when you said Kiki, I went to the worst.
Listen,
I can see Kiki Wyatt. I'll give you that because Kiki Wyatt can sing as well.
I think Kiki Wyatt is probably top 5 underrated female singers. Like
we don't appreciate it.
I'm about to say, because Sister Mariah, some of y'all, when we get to these singers and stuff, your answers scare me.
That's okay.
I'll be like, man.
I'm coming up next.
Yeah, exactly. No Joe, Sister Mariah. I'm not in the mood now. All right.
No, not Joe.
Sister Rakia, what you got? Number 4.
I got Beyonce at number 4.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Sister Mariah, blood boiling right now.
I'm so excited.
Right. Hates Beyonce.
I said she can sing. I don't think she's a triple threat like y'all said.
She ain't no triple threat because she can't act. I say sister can't act.
Are y'all mad at the fact that she played in Fighting Temptation? Is that what we upset?
I ain't mad at it. Get your check, Beyonce.
I'm mad that she played in Obsessed.
I ain't mad at that either. Get your check, Beyonce.
See? Nope. Listen, Sister Naima said Brian McKnight. That's a good one. Mimi said Donny Hathaway, Jasmine Sullivan, Rochelle Farrell, Mariah Carey.
Jasmine Sullivan's a good one.
Rochelle Farrell, we can't put Rochelle Farrell on there. That lady is batshit crazy.
And then thank you for that, y'all. What does that have to do with her singing?
Because I heard her live and seen her in concert, and she started like just making up songs on the fly. And when the old folks at the concert just started leaving in droves and saying this some bullshit, then you know that you got yourself into a bad situation.
Mimi said Big Luther, and then Naima said Whitney Houston. All right,
Big Luther.
All right, sister Rakia, what you got at number 4?
Number 3, you mean?
Oh no,
I said number 4 was Beyonce.
Beyonce. Okay, my number 4 is the falsetto dude. I don't know his name, but from the Dells. I know Chuck is the tenor, but the Dells, Stay in My Corner. Like when I think of falsetto, I go old school. And if y'all listen to Stay in My Corner,
Marvin Dale. You talking about Marvin Dale?
No, thank you for that. If y'all listen to Stay in My Corner, listen to the man who does those notes and all that high pitch singing. I'm a fan of that type of music. Like when I think of falsetto, I think of old school stuff. That's gonna be on my list, by the way. All right, number 3. What you got, Yahweh?
I got for my number 3. Matter of fact, I'm gonna switch them around. I got D'Angelo as my number 3. He wasn't gonna be my number 2, but he's my number 3.
D'Angelo's good. No. D'Angelo's good.
I mean, Untitled was a whole falsetto within itself. So
yes. Once again, ladies, if they looking for somebody to sing like D'Angelo, just boom, there it is. I got it. All right, so Mariah, what you got for number 3?
My number 3 is Alan Stone.
Hey,
he sings that song "Unaware." I first heard it on.
No, I'm unaware. Go ahead, explain.
Right? What he said?
Listen, I heard one of the people that Trent Harmon had auditioned for American Idol, and he sung Alan Stone "Unaware," and that was the first time I heard his music before. And then I just started like YouTubing him. But if you YouTube the song "Unaware" by Alan Stone,
it's on. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
Does not match his voice at all.
I'm writing it down right now. You ain't got to tell me. Listen, I like getting put on the new music. All right. Sister Rakia, what you got, number 3?
We ain't gonna let that slide, John.
That's okay.
We ain't gonna let that slide.
Go listen to him now. Go listen to him.
My number 3 was...
Yeah, she might be putting us on some good music. I'm gonna listen.
She could be. I ain't gonna lie. She did put us on Joe. So
Mimi said it's a good Josh, and then Naima said bye Jamal. And she said she don't know any of the names besides Chuck. Thank you, Mimi. Same here. All right. So number 3, what you got, sister?
Rakia. It was a tie between Prince and Maxwell.
Okay.
I think they both have that thing going on.
Listen, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with either one of those.
They got a thing going on. I will say that.
Listen, Maxwell's my number 3. Maxwell's my number 3. I mean, I just think that his fortunate, this woman's worth, all like man, what we talking about? Yeah, Maxwell, you can't go wrong with Maxwell. So number 2, what you got, Yahweh?
Call it blasphemy. I don't care. Mariah Carey's gonna be my number 2, just for the simple fact that Mariah Carey has lost her voice. Like she's lost so high within her career that her voice is completely shot now. So Mariah Carey is number 2. Like, I mean, she's a GOAT. You go ahead and give it to her. She's a Black All-Star. So Mariah Carey.
Okay, Mariah Carey. All right. That's low, but all right. This is Mariah. What you got? It
ain't that low. She in the top 5 out of 1 billion people. So.
Yeah, what you got? I mean, Sister Mariah, what you got number 2?
So my number 2 is Jasmine Sullivan, but I also just had an honorable mention because he is one of my favorites from back in the day, with Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson for sure. Ooh, baby, okay. Yeah, I'm
Smokey.
Yeah, I'm a Smokey. I like Smokey Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Smooth dude. Did he sing at your prom?
Smoke dog.
Right. Did he sing at your prom?
Wow. No. Not at all. Not at all.
Number 3.
When he was singing at proms, I was probably just an idea.
Just an idea. Yes, ma'am. Sister Rakia, what you got number 2?
Number 2, I got Michael Jackson.
You can't go wrong with Mike. Can't go wrong with Mike. Okay, my number 2 is Denise Williams. I might probably her biggest fan, but Denise Williams, from Silly to all of those songs, that she just goes way up there. Shout out to Sister Candace. She's not watching today, but Sister Candace did a good job singing Black Butterfly and all of that. Like, listen, Denise Williams she going.
I'm gonna say she's Denise Williams reincarnated.
Yeah, listen, Denise Williams she goes where the singers they ain't trying to go. So number one, what you got, Yahweh? I can't wait to hear this.
So I have a top of my number one because
Today was a tie day.
Hey, look. If we can have, I say this is my first tie of the night. I like player music, so I'm gonna go with. I got Prince. Prince is one, okay. And then 1B. I gotta go with Ron Isley.
Okay.
Ron Isley's whole voice was a falsetto. It is still a falsetto.
I got one at Beach Shores though, Yahweh.
Okay, let's go. All right.
Hey, you don't have. See, look, she don't have Mariah Carey either. So number one. There we go. There we go.
Right.
I ain't
Sister Rakia, we're not coming to you yet. All right, Sister Mariah, what you got number one?
My number one is Lenny Williams.
That's a great one.
Okay.
That's a great one.
Damn, okay. No, Josh is the only person with Mariah Carey. It's his number one.
which says a lot. But what's going on today that we've been having this conversation like this. But I mean, I like Lenny Williams too. Nene said Jamal, no sir, and she said my Josh's number one is Fantasia. You know me so well, Mimi.
So we gonna sit here, Mimi. We gonna sit here and act like Ron Isley ain't the most player voice of all time.
I got one better.
Okay, so wait, so Mariah, you didn't tell us your number one.
She said Lenny Williams.
Oh, Lenny Williams. That's fine. Okay,
that's it. Ain't no tie. Lenny Williams. Okay, just because of that one song.
What we talking about?
That's it.
Sister Rakia, what you got number one?
Philip Bailey. Who can out falsetto the guy that sing Reasons?
That's true.
Oh, damn. But I tell you who can. I will tell you who can out falsetto him.
It ain't Ron
Isley. Ron Isley can talk about getting ready to catch a case.
Yeah.
And it would sound so good. He makes jail sound so beautiful.
I ain't thinking about the Reasons. How I sleep on Earth, Wind, and Fire. I slept.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Thank you all for warming it up. But number one is Mariah Carey. I don't know what we talking about. I know what we talking about. 'Tis the season to hear Mariah Carey on the radio all the time right now. All I want for Christmas and all that kind of stuff. You gonna hit, bro? Mariah Carey? What we saying?
She been duplicated.
Low key, we slept on CeeLo Green because his falsetto though go hard.
Absolutely. I don't know if you ever heard the song he did. Mary, did you know? Sister Rakia?
Yes.
Yeah. He does a great addition to that.
Yes.
Naima said
he has a song called Robin Williams too. Y'all check it out, please. The live version.
It's dedicated to Robin Williams. Is it like that?
Yeah, it's pretty much about him, but it's dope though.
Okay. Mimi said that's a good number one, and she said Yahweh, that's not a good number one for you. So Ron Isley.
Ron Isley is amazing number one. He's the same man that made Footsteps in the Dark. He's the same man that has made it cool to be 95 years old
with a 7-year-old child
with a whole toddler.
Okay, boom. I want to thank everybody who all our panelists, all the viewers on Facebook. Can't wait to put this on YouTube. Thank you all very much for watching Top 5. We're going to start with you, Sister Rakia. Can you please say goodbye to everybody, please?
Peace, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you and good night.
Yes, ma'am. And Sister Rakia, where can we find you on YouTube again?
Reels with Rukia. That's REELS with Rukia, as you see at the bottom of the screen, which is RUKIYA.
Boom.
I should write it down.
And Sister Mariah, could you please say goodbye to everybody? Because now your sound works better. So can you please say goodbye to everybody?
The shade. Assalamualaikum. Bye, everybody.
Like it's loud, man. Yahweh, can you please say goodbye to everybody, bro?
All right, YouTube family, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Hit it. But yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, get these subscribers up. You know what I'm saying? And good night to all my beautiful people in Top 5 land.
I'm gonna have to get some words ready for when Brother Marvin not here. Wait, I got one. Brothers and sisters, it's kind to be kind to one another. Looking at it.
Why did I make fun of Marvin? Because he's not here to defend himself?
I always love when he does that.
Teach your daughters how to
fight. When he's not here, I missed it.
Why do you hate positivity? What did positivity do to y'all? I want to thank everybody for watching. And I want to also, I didn't give an honorable mention. We forgot about Don't Sleep on Eddie Kendricks on Temptation.
Oh, he almost made my list. Eddie Kendricks is a good one.
Another Christmas song. I mean, Silent Night when he's like, You know, starting off.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead, hit it, Josh. Hit
Did
it.
I sing that when you were here, Mariah?
Listen. I don't want to cause a riot on all of you once we get on YouTube. It's not about my voice, and it's about the collective.
You gotta thank everybody for watching.
But hey, Josh, you should have put Stokely on your list as well.
That's a good one now. That's a good one now.
Where is the Kansas? We need to talk about Stokely. Thank everybody for watching. Thank y'all for supporting. Boom. I got to get ready because I have a game show coming up in an hour and 30 minutes called Music to My Ears.
That's gonna be on Price is Right, y'all. Y'all gonna hear it.
Thank y'all. It's a new game show called Music to My Ears that we're working on people's podcasts. It's like Name That Tune. If y'all can tune in, it mean a lot to everybody. Please like, share, subscribe to people's podcasts. This is Joshua and Leonard Muhammad signing off. Thank you all for watching. Boom. There we go. Can't wait to put this on YouTube.